So, Senator, when you think of people who provide support and care for our friends, family members, and community members with disabilities, what are some words that come to mind?
First of all, dedication has got to be the first thing that comes out, because you're dedicated to doing what's right for somebody. And you're not in it for the money, that's for dang sure, we know that. It would be nice if we were in it for the money, but you know what? That just says to you how much passion you have toward working with people with disabilities. And that's something that should be honored.
How long have you been involved in the disability community?
It started when my cousin, who's my age, was born. He lives with cerebral palsy. And then when I graduated from high school, I worked at a couple of group homes as I went through college. And then later on in my life, after I graduated, I started working at a juvenile detention facility. And then my daughter was born. And my daughter lives with spina bifida. And that just elevated my passion for wanting to do what's right and righting the wrong. And now my daughter's starting to want to right the wrong. So.
How have members of the disability community, specifically direct support professionals and caregivers, impacted your life?
Personally and professionally. You know, those folks that come in, when my daughter had surgery and had to have in-home services, and folks even coming to just do, you know, the medically related stuff that's necessary, it allowed her to be at home for the rehabilitation. It's great. Again, dedicated and loyal.
And how important do you feel it is for people with disabilities to remain in the community and have the supports they need to be in a setting of their choice like that?
That's a right. Why is it okay to have people with developmental disabilities still locked in state institutions? It's wrong. And so we need to change that. And I'm committed to change that.
And what advice would you give to direct support professionals and caregivers who have taken the time and energy to be involved in advocacy efforts, specifically surrounding a rate increase year after year, only to see continued cuts or stagnant funding?
You know, we deserve to be just as much as part of this system of solutions and part of the process as anybody else. It's great when I see how many people come that are dedicated to a change, and especially if it's somebody who's a constituent, if it's somebody that is a person that has a disability. They should be there, they should be present, and you know what? Be loud at the same time. You know that you did the Disability Day, you know, and the place was lit up at the very beginning when we were going cola, right? It was lit up. People were excited about finally getting some things right, because we've spent the last 10 years not doing what's right. Cuts. What do we do? And yet, here's still a problem. People say, well, we have to keep a lid on Health and Human Services. We have to keep a lid on that growing state budget. And you know what I say? No. Wake up, open your eyes, and do what's right.